ఢిల్లీలో వింగ్స్ ఇండియా 2020 సన్నాహక సదస్సుకు మంత్రి కేటీఆర్ హాజరయ్యారు. వింగ్స్ ఇండియా సదస్సుకు రాష్ట్రం ఆతిథ్యం ఇవ్వనుంది. హైదరాబాద్ బేగంపేటలో మార్చి 12 నుంచి 15 వరకు వింగ్స్ ఇండియా సదస్సు జరగనుంది. ఈ సదస్సులో భాగంగా ప్రపంచ వైమానిక సదస్సు ఏర్పాటు చేయనున్నారు. అంతర్జాతీయ వైమానిక రంగ భాగస్వామ్య కంపెనీలు ఇందులో పాల్గొననున్నాయి.
Showcase our vibrant aviation and aerospace ecosystem in India and also more particularly in our state of Telangana. As some of you may be aware, Telangana is the youngest state in India and as a state that was formed about 5.5 years ago. But it is one of the fastest growing states in India, recording a growth rate of almost 14.9% GSDP since the last 5 years. We also have been the topper on the World Bank's Ease of Doing Business rankings for the last 2 years in a row, and our state's industrial policy, the TS IPAS, is rated as one among the best in the country. Our capital city of Hyderabad, which is where this event would be hosted, is home to a number of technology companies, is also home to large number of life sciences companies, and now I'm delighted that civil aviation biggies and civil aviation leaders would also be present in Hyderabad for this wonderful show. And our city of Hyderabad has also been rated as a city with the best quality of living among all Indian cities for 5 years in a row by Mercer. Aviation and aerospace is a thrust sector for our state government as well. During the last edition of Wings 2018, Telangana also won the Best State Award for most progressive outlook in this sector. You may recall that we were among the first states to slash the VAT, the value-added tax on ATF, the aviation fuel, from 16% to 1%, setting an example for other states. I think that deserves a round of applause. This decision has given significant boost to the regional airline industry, prompting leading operators such as SpiceJet and Indigo to expand their operational base in Hyderabad. Our primary airport in Hyderabad, which is the GMR Rajiv Gandhi International Airport, is ranked among one of the best in its class in the world. It has recently won the awards for the best regional airport and also best airport staff service in the Skytrax World Airport Awards in 2019. In line with the theme of the event, Flying for All, we are now planning to reactivate some old airports, create some greenfield airports, and also establish a chain of heliports to connect the remotest parts of our state. It would help connect distant districts in Telangana such as Adilabad and also allow easy access to high footfall tourist destinations such as Yadadri. We would request the central government's funding support for creating the infrastructure and also request the Honorable Minister for expeditious approvals. We are currently working with various stakeholders to make an important airport called as the Warangal Airport functional in the quickest possible time. This will boost regional connectivity and also support India's largest textile park, which is up and coming in this district. We also intend to open, with the support of Government of India, of course, a heliport in Warangal on a subsidized basis so that investors who would like to invest in textile park and operators will also find it viable. 6 greenfield airports are also planned in the state of Telangana in various locations, and we have already sought the support of Honorable Minister and his entire team, the Secretary and also Airport Authority of India Chairman, to get a viability study done and also help us revive and also create greenfield airports expeditiously. As was pointed out by the Honorable Secretary, we see MRO as a great opportunity for investment and high-value employment creation, and also Hyderabad aspires to be a hub for airline and engine MRO activities. The state currently has 2 MROs, operated one by GMR and another by Air India. We are also in active discussion with various OEMs and operators and are told that our ecosystem offers the best infrastructure and skill base for MROs in India. I'm delighted that Honorable Secretary also spoke about drones. Telangana, in fact, is the first state in India to have come out with a drone policy to develop an ecosystem for the drone or the UAV industry. The state government is actively working with startups and industry partners to pilot drone use cases in healthcare, agriculture, mining, law enforcement, etc. In fact, one of the projects I'm truly proud of is called as the Medicine from the Sky. We are partnering with WEF, World Economic Forum, and a private hospital in the Hyderabad city to make this happen expeditiously. The state has also envisioned a Telangana drone city to support drone testing, skilling, R&D, and commercialization. I'd like to thank Ministry of Civil Aviation for the excellent support we have received so far and request fast-track permissions for our various pilots and training initiatives. In aerospace manufacturing, Telangana has made rapid strides, and the potential to grow even further is very much obvious. Hyderabad has emerged as one of the most preferred aerospace manufacturing destinations in India for global OEMs. Leading aerospace majors such as Lockheed Martin, Boeing, GE, Safran, Rafael, Elbit, etc. have established their mega manufacturing facilities in Hyderabad. Amongst the leading Indian players, Tata Group does more than 90% of their aerospace manufacturing through Tata Advanced Systems Limited from Hyderabad. Adani Group and Kalyani Group are also expanding their aerospace and allied projects in Telangana. We also have a strong local private industry with over 25 large companies and more than 1,000 MSMEs, and many of them are already integrated to global OEM supply chains. We have more than 4 aerospace parks in the state of Telangana and more than 50 general engineering parks catering to the precision engineering industry. Our various electronics manufacturing clusters, hardware parks, and technology SEZs also host a large number of aerospace firms. One of the biggest strengths of Hyderabad and Telangana ecosystem is the availability of highly skilled and industry-ready workforce. Through an agency called as a TASK, Telangana Academy for Skill and Knowledge, we ensure that whoever sets up an industry in Telangana, we train the people with the needed skill set at our cost and provide them to you at an early date. Today, Embry-Riddle Aeronautical University, Cranfield University, and Aerocampus Aquitaine offer need-based aerospace certification courses in Hyderabad at relatively affordable costs. And as I've mentioned, the state-run skilling agency also plays an important part in building up the much-needed skill set. State government is now planning to establish a world-class aerospace university in Telangana in partnership with the industry and also global universities. I'm also delighted that Wings 2020 will also be having a panel on startups and innovation, because Telangana is also an innovation hub, which is with a very, very strong startup ecosystem. We have more than 2,000 startups working in various sectors in the city of Hyderabad. We have, in fact, established India's largest technology incubator called as the T-Hub, which has been up and running for the last 4 years and which has been truly shaping up well. In fact, this year, in 2020, we'll also be launching the world's largest innovation ecosystem in the form of Phase 2 of T-Hub. We also are launching India's largest hardware incubator or a prototyping facility called as the T-Works, which will be up and running in the next 3 months. In fact, we've already test-fired a UAV which was indigenously made by some of our youngsters in Hyderabad. T-Hub is already partnered with aviation majors such as Boeing, Pratt & Whitney, and Collins Aerospace to accelerate startups in aviation and aerospace sector. In a short span of time, Telangana and Hyderabad have emerged as the most exciting and well-supported aviation and aerospace ecosystems in India. I once again thank the Ministry of Civil Aviation for choosing Hyderabad for Wings 2020 and Global Aviation Industry for this event. And I hope to see this as a permanent venue for both these aviation events going forward. Looking forward to welcoming you all to Hyderabad, the land of biryani, the land of technology, the land of life sciences, and the youngest state in India. Thank you very much for this opportunity. Look forward to seeing you all.
Thank you very much, sir. Ladies and gentlemen, we now move towards the most awaited moment. At this hour, I would request our distinguished chief guest for today, most respected Shri Hardeep Singh Puri, sir, to unveil the promotional video, sir, for Wings India 2020, sir. So, at this hour, 1, 2, technical side, 3. Here we go. Everyone, a round of applause. We have the promotional video for Wings India 2020.
Our country has witnessed for the last 3-4 years the highest growth rate for domestic travel in the world.
Hyderabad is the 5th largest city in India, and fortunately for us, we have more than 5,500 acres of land available with us at Hyderabad International Airport Limited. So therefore, we have adequate provision for many airlines to make this their hub and also bring in wide-bodied aircrafts.
Wings itself is about extending the network, routes, exploring new destinations.
The market in India is one of the highest. In the next 10 years, it's going to be the top 3 in the world. And we are glad to see that Indian government, Ministry of Civil Aviation and FICCI continues to take interest in this exhibition and grows it year after year.
A round of applause, everyone. 12th to 15th March 2020, milestone event in the aviation sector in India, in Asia, presented to you by Ministry of Civil Aviation, Airports Authority of India, and FICCI. Once again, a round of applause, everyone. At this hour, I would request our most distinguished chief guest, our respected Hardeep Singh Puri sir, to unveil the brochure, sir, for Wings India 2020. I also request Shri KTR.